President's comments came as he fulfilled a threat today. Mr. Trump issued the first veto of his presidency.
This was in response to the Senate passing a bill to overturn his emergency declaration at the border. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now with details. Dave?
Nothing like a veto to get your revenge, right, when Congress doesn't pass your legislation. In the wake of Congress rejecting President Trump's emergency declaration this week, he received applause as he voted the congressional resolution and declared that it's time to let the border wall construction begin. I should say he vetoed that resolution, even though as the political debate ends, the legal debate will begin, with lawsuits certain to be coming soon.
Congress has the freedom to pass this resolution, and I have the duty to veto it.
President Trump's first veto was significant, coming after Congress rejected his national emergency declaration last month so he can fund the long-stalled construction of a southern border wall.
We have many miles under construction right now, and we're going to be signing contracts over the next couple of days for literally hundreds of miles of wall.
The Senate passage Thursday of the resolution that would have blocked the president's plan to shift federal funds from the Defense Department to build the border wall was the product of a rare instance of a dozen Senate Republicans breaking with the president on an issue that became a centerpiece of the Trump administration, and in some cases denouncing the president's tactics.
This declaration is a dangerous precedent.
Many of the defectors argue that the Trump resolution would clear the way for future Democratic presidents to misuse their power to declare a national emergency.
For me, this is a constitutional question. It's a question about the balance of power that is core to our Constitution.
Democrats were united.
The Founding Fathers made it clear that Congress was to be in the business of appropriating funds, not the president.
It's clear that Congress doesn't have the votes to override the Trump veto, though House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said the House will try with a vote later this month.
I didn't need the vote because we all knew it was going to be a veto, and they're not going to be able to override. It's going to go very quickly.
But although the president was delighted that, for the time being at least, funding for the border wall has gotten a green light, legal challenges could still delay it for years to come. And President Trump wrapped up his comments by attacking undocumented immigrants and asylum seekers who he said are invading the U.S.
People hate the word invasion, but that's what it is. It's an invasion of drugs and criminals and people. We have no idea who they are, but we capture them because border security is so good.
Now, this issue created some rare unity, as we saw, between Democrats and some Republicans on Capitol Hill, many of whom still favor building the wall, Republicans that is, but they challenged the president's emergency declaration as a serious blow to the separation of powers. Mr. Trump's newly confirmed Attorney General, William Barr, who joined the crowd in the Oval Office for the veto ceremony, said the president's emergency declaration is clearly authorized under the law.